The love and hip-hop world is on fire tonight, and this time the blaze is so big it might burn down an empire. After weeks of whispers, leaked screenshots, and cryptic lives, the bomb has finally dropped. Mendeecees. Harris has officially filed for divorce from Yandy Smith, and the alleged reason has fans losing their minds. Court insiders claim a shocking DNA test surfaced proving that one of Yandy's most closely guarded secrets was built on a lie. The papers don't just end a marriage. They threaten to rewrite the entire love and hip-hop legacy that viewers thought they knew. Social media is in chaos. Hashtags like #DNA at dawn and #Yandy exposed are trending worldwide. Fans are flooding timelines with theories, dissecting leaked images of what appears to be a paternity report with names blacked out. A burner account calling itself @HarlemWitness dropped a chilling post just hours before the divorce filing went public. When you lie about blood, the truth always bleeds through. Celebrities are chiming in to Cardi B, tweeted a single emoji, sparking thousands of retweets. While Mama D jumped on IG Live to say she warned everyone about Yandy's strategic moves. And the real kicker. Sources claim VH1 cameras were rolling the moment Mendeecees stormed out of their Harlem home, paperwork in hand. Was this just another scripted scandal or the most real, raw betrayal we've ever seen? Stay tuned, cause the receipts promised to drop at midnight could destroy everything. The love and hip-hop universe has seen cheating scandals, secret babies, and brutal fights, but nothing prepared fans for this. Mendeecees Harris filing for divorce from Yandy Smith after a DNA test allegedly proved one of the biggest betrayals in franchise history. It all started when gossip blogs began circulating. Whispers that a mysterious DNA envelope had been floating around Harlem for weeks. Insiders hinted it contained information that could either clear Yandy's name or completely destroy her carefully cultivated image as the devoted wife and businesswoman. At first, fans dismissed it as clickbait, until TMZ's tile photos surfaced of Mendeecees walking grim-faced into a Manhattan courthouse, holding what looked like divorce paperwork. Hours later, the bombshell hit. Court filings confirmed that Mendeecees had filed to end his marriage to Yandy Smith, citing irreconcilable differences compounded by fraudulent misrepresentation of paternity. The words alone sent shockwaves through social media, sparking millions of retweets, TikTok breakdowns, and Instagram debates. But it wasn't just the filing that blew up the internet, it was the alleged evidence. A leaked PDF began circulating almost instantly, stamped with a lab's logo, showing a 99.9% exclusion rate, though the child's name was blurred out. Fans were convinced they knew exactly which child the test referred to, and that revelation ignited a firestorm that no one, not even VH1 producers, could contain. Twitter and Instagram lit up like fireworks. Fans immediately split into camps, with hashtags trending worldwide. #DNA at dawn was filled with users dissecting every pixel of the leaked report, some circling supposed errors in the document to argue it was fake, others swearing it was the smoking gun. #Yandy exposed gathered fans who felt vindicated, claiming they had long suspected Yandy's perfect wife persona was too good to be true. Meanwhile, #ProtectTheKids trended as some worried that children's lives were being exploited for entertainment and gossip. One viral tweet read, "If this DNA test is real, Yandy has been playing chess with Mendeecees' whole life, and the checkmate just hit." Another user shot back, "Y'all really believe a burner account over a woman who held that man down through prison? Please." As if things weren't messy enough, a burner account calling itself @HarlemWitness popped up and began dropping cryptic posts. Hours before the divorce filing, it tweeted, "When you lie about blood, the truth always bleeds through." After the filing, the account doubled down, posting what appeared to be screenshots of text messages allegedly between Yandy and a close friend. Panicking about a test result, the messages weren't verified, but they spread like wildfire, with fans screenshotting and reposting them everywhere. One alleged message read, If he finds out, it's over for me. Another, they can't know who the father really is, whether real or fabricated. The screenshots poured gasoline on an already raging fire. Celebrities wasted no time weighing in. Cardi B tweeted as simple, which was retweeted nearly 100,000 times. Mama D went live on Instagram saying, "I told y'all Yandy was strategic. Everything she does is for TV." And now, Mendeecees finally woke up. Boosie, never one to hold back, posted a video laughing, claiming, "Man, I've been told y'all these LHH couples are faker than WWE. They got DNA scripts now." Meanwhile, K. Michelle entered the chat with a cryptic tweet. "You can lie to fans. You can lie to producers, but DNA don't lie." Even Love and Hip Hop veterans like Erica Mena chimed in, writing under the Shade Room's post, "This city has been known. Glad the truth is coming out." But not all reactions were against Yandy. Some stars defended her. Remy Ma wrote, "Don't be so quick to believe leaks. I know Yandy, and she's one of the realest women out here. Watch how this plays out." As the internet exploded, Yandy stayed eerily quiet. No tweets, no Instagram posts, no lives. Fans swarmed her last photo, a glamorous selfie posted days before the filing, flooding the comments with snake emojis, broken heart emojis, and demands for the truth. Mendeecees, however, wasn't silent. Within hours of the filing, he posted a black screen on Instagram with white text. 20 years of loyalty destroyed by one lie. I can't stay where I can't be trusted. That post garnered over 250,000 comments within hours. Some fans flooded it with support, while others accused him of orchestrating drama for the cameras, adding even more fuel to the fire. Insiders leaked that VH1 cameras were allegedly rolling when Mendeecees stormed out of their Harlem home, paperwork in hand. One producer was overheard telling staffers, "This might be bigger than the Safari and Erica divorce. We're talking season-defining stuff." Fans immediately accused the network of exploiting the scandal, with some theorizing the entire thing was a publicity stunt. But then another layer hit: court documents. The divorce filing was public record, and fans tracked it down. This was real. Within 24 hours, fan theories flooded the internet. Some claimed the DNA test revealed one of Yandy's children wasn't Mendeecees. Others argued the test was connected to an older child, and that the results had been manipulated to spark drama. A few even speculated that the real father was someone within the Love and Hip Hop cast, with names like Scrappy Kirk Frost, and even rich dollars tossed into the rumor mill. TikTok was flooded with dramatic reenactments, complete with users reading the leaked texts in voiceovers while stormy sound effects played in the background. Memes compared Yandy to Maury's show guests. One viral meme read, "VH1 presents the lie detector and DNA test reunion special." As the chaos peaked, at Harlem Witness struck again, teasing a midnight drop. The account posted a blurry photo of what looked like a hospital waiting room, captioned, "The real father knows midnight." Fans immediately began speculating that the account planned to reveal the identity of the alleged real father, or at least drop more receipts to confirm the DNA test's legitimacy. Screenshots of the post spread across every platform, with fans setting alarms for midnight to see what would happen. Would happen. By the end of the day, the internet was buzzing with one question. Was this the end of Yandy and Mendeecees, as fans knew them? Or just the beginning of Love and Hip Hop's most shocking season yet? Mendeecees had filed the papers. The DNA test was out there. Celebrities were picking sides. VH1 cameras were allegedly capturing it all. But Yandy? Silent. And silence in this world is the loudest sound of all. As midnight approached, fans held their breath for the next revelation from @HarlemWitness. Convinced it would either exonerate Yandy or destroy her once and for all. And just as the clock struck 12, the account went live. Midnight struck, and like clockwork, the burner account at Harlem Witness delivered what fans were waiting for: The live went up with tens of thousands of people tuning in instantly, so many that Instagram crashed for some users. The caption simply read, "When loyalty fails, receipts speak." What followed shook the love and hip-hop community to its core. The screen lit up with a video clip, grainy but explosive. It appeared to show Yandy in a doctor's office, nervously talking on the phone. Her voice was muffled, but captions added by the burner read, "He can't find out the truth. Not now." The clip cut off abruptly, but it was enough to send fans into meltdown. The account wasn't done. Minutes later, images dropped. One allegedly a DNA report naming Mendeecees as excluded, and another, even more shocking, showing a name under biological father that fans immediately began zooming in on. The name was partially blurred, but users swore they could make out the letter R. Suddenly, Twitter lit up with speculation that Rich Dallas might be the man at the center of the storm. Others argued it pointed to Ralph Pittman, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star. Theories spread like wildfire. The hashtags shifted instantly. Hashtag #DeanotDon was replaced with hashtag Who is the Father and hashtag Team Men. DCs versus hashtag Team Yandy wars broke out. One tweet racked up over 500,000 likes. "This ain't just love and hip-hop. This is love and Maury. Somebody get that couch ready." TikTok creators raced to upload breakdowns of the blurry name, editing, pausing, and enhancing frames, like amateur detectives. A viral video with 2.3 million views declared, "Look at the curve of the R. It matches Rich Dallas's signature exactly." Meanwhile, Instagram comments on Yandy's old posts filled with snake emojis and demands for answers. One fan wrote, "Sis, you can't post another skincare ad until you address this DNA mess." The celebrities choose sides within hours. Celebrities weighed in again. Cardi B jumped back into the mix with another cryptic post. "DNA never lie, but people do Mama D." Doubled down on Instagram Live, sipping wine as she gleefully said, "This is what I've been saying. Some of these women ain't built for marriage, they built for cameras." Boosie went viral once again, ranting, "Man, I told y'all this whole show a setup. But this right here? This one ain't scripted. This one's real." But the most shocking reaction came from Samantha Wallace, Mendeecees' ex. She posted a black screen with white text. "He should have listened when I told him." Fans interpreted it as confirmation that she had known about Yandy's alleged betrayal all along. For nearly 24 hours after the midnight drop, Yandy stayed completely silent. Fans accused her of hiding. Memes mocked her quietness with captions like, "Yandy, right now." But then, late in the evening, she finally broke her silence with an Instagram story. A simple picture of her 2 children with the caption, "No matter what, my babies are my world." The post set off more debates. Was she subtly admitting the DNA rumors were true? Or was she reminding fans that the kids shouldn't be dragged into the chaos? Either way, her silence on the actual allegations spoke volumes. Mendeecees wasted no time responding to Yandy's story. On his Instagram, he posted a photo of himself signing what fans assumed were the divorce papers. Captioned, "Sometimes the best love is letting go of lies." That post broke the internet, with hundreds of thousands of comments in minutes. Fans flooded it with support, while others accused him of exploiting the drama for attention. One top comment read, "You're signing papers while the kids watch the internet tear their mom apart. Both of y'all wrong." Didn't take long for other Love and Hip Hop cast members to jump in. Kimbella threw shade, posting a video of herself sipping tea with the caption, "I stay out of folks' business, but sometimes I just watch and laugh." Erica Mena was even more direct, tweeting, "When the truth comes out, it doesn't just set you free, it ends you. And sis, you ended yourself." Scrappy posted on Instagram, "Keep my name out of these theories. I have my own problems." Fans noted that he seemed nervous, as his name had been thrown around in the speculation too. Even Rashida commented under the Shade Room post, SMH, praying for the kids in all this mess. By now, speculation had reached fever pitch. Rich Dollaz was trending on Twitter for hours, with fans dissecting his past interactions with Yandy on the show. Old clips resurfaced where Rich complimented Yandy's business savvy, and fans twisted them into alleged signs of flirtation. But just when everyone was convinced Rich was the father in question, a new leak dropped. This time, an alleged audio clip. The voice note, allegedly between Yandy and another man, featured her saying, "You promised me this wouldn't get out. You said you'd stay quiet." The man's voice was distorted, but fans immediately started guessing. Some swore it sounded like Ralph Pittman, while others insisted it was an unknown figure. Theories flooded the internet. Maybe it wasn't a celebrity at all, but someone from behind the scenes of VH1. Mama Jones added more gasoline to the fire by commenting on a gossip blog post. "I always said my son deserved better." Now y'all see? Yandy supporters weren't having it. They dragged Mama Jones in the comments, saying she was enjoying the downfall of her son's marriage. One fan wrote, "You can't wait to bash Yandy, but where's the accountability for your son?" Meanwhile, Yandy's best friend posted a message of support. "People are quick to judge but don't know the truth. She's a mother first and a woman second. Remember that?" Just when fans thought they had seen it all, At Harlem Witness dropped another cryptic message. "This isn't just about DNA. This is about betrayal in business and in blood. Monday, midnight, full tape." The post featured a blurry image of what looked like a VH1 production contract, fueling theories that the entire scandal was tied to show producers. Could it be that Yandy had made a deal to hide the truth for the sake of keeping her storyline strong? Or was this the final piece of proof that her betrayal extended beyond her marriage and into her career? Fans went wild. Some predicted the tape would show Yandy confessing on camera. Others believed it would reveal the real father once and for all. Whatever it was, the anticipation reached a boiling point. By the end of the weekend, the internet was in chaos. Mendeecees had filed for divorce. The DNA test was out there. Celebrities had chosen sides. Yandy's silence was deafening, and now the world waited for Monday midnight, when At Harlem Witness promised to drop a full tape that could blow the case wide open. Would it reveal the father? Would it prove Yandy's innocence? Or would it drag even more names into the scandal, destroying reputations along the way? All anyone knew was this: the next leak could change everything. The shocking full tape asterisk. The video appeared to have been secretly filmed inside what looked like a VH1 green room. Yandy sat nervously in a chair, her phone in hand, speaking to someone off camera. She whispered, "If Mendeecees finds out, I'll lose everything: the marriage, the business, the brand." A male voice responded, muffled but distinct enough for fans to catch. "We agreed to keep this quiet. You said the kid didn't need to know." The crowd in the live chat exploded with guesses about the voice. Some swore it was Rich Dollaz. Others argued it belonged to someone else entirely, maybe a producer, maybe an industry insider. Then came the twist. The camera panned, and though the angle was grainy, fans could clearly see Yandy seated across from a man. His face was partially hidden, but enough details slipped through. It wasn't Rich. It wasn't Ralph. It was Mendeecees' own longtime associate, a man fans only knew from background cameos. The revelation sent shockwaves across the internet. The alleged betrayal wasn't just marital, it was within the couple's tight inner circle. The second the video ended, Twitter and Instagram collapsed under the weight of reactions. #Yandy lied trended worldwide within 10 minutes. #Mendeecees betrayed followed close behind. Some fans, however, rallied to Yandy's defense, launching #ProtectYandy to argue that no one deserved to have private tapes leaked in such a brutal way. One viral tweet read, "Imagine holding a man down for 7 years in prison only to betray him with his right-hand man. This ain't love and hip-hop, this is Greek tragedy." Another countered, "Y'all really believe that grainy green room video? VH1 probably staged the whole thing for ratings." Memes flooded timelines. One compared Mendeecees to the Maury, "You are not the father" reaction. while another turned Yandy's past catchphrases into cruel jokes. But the tape wasn't the only drop. Alongside it, At Harlem Witness posted a still photo of what they claimed was the unblurred DNA result. This time, the name wasn't hidden. It spelled out the alleged biological father, R. Carter. Within minutes, fans speculated that it pointed to Rob Carter, Mendeecees' on-again, off-again business partner and friend, who had appeared briefly on Love and Hip Hop seasons past. Screenshots of Rob and Yandy together at old events resurfaced, with fans circling body language and captions like, "Look how close they are sitting." Others dug up Rob's old tweets, searching for subliminal shots that hinted at a hidden relationship. This time, Mendeecees didn't wait. Minutes after the tape dropped, he went live on Instagram. His face was pale, his voice heavy with anger. "I gave her my loyalty, my name, my time. I went to prison, came home, and thought I had a partner. But what I had was betrayal. Betrayal from someone in my circle, and betrayal from the woman I trusted the most." He didn't name Rob directly, but the subtext was clear. His live show quickly racked up over 1 million viewers, with fans flooding the comments, "We believe you, she played you, and protect your peace." King Mendeecees ended with a chilling line, "Divorce is just the beginning. Now, I want the truth in court." Hours later, Yandy finally broke her silence in a carefully worded Instagram post. She shared a black and white photo of herself holding her children, with the caption, "I won't let internet lies break me. I know my truth. My babies know their truth. And God knows our truth." But the comments didn't let her off the hook. Fans bombarded her with demands. So, who is R. Carter? Others accused her of gaslighting. Still, loyal fans defended her fiercely. Yandy been a boss. She doesn't need to lie. This is all fake receipts. Celebrities jumped in again, each one stoking the flames. Remy Ma commented, "Praying for all involved." "The internet is ruthless." Kimbella wrote, "Told y'all years ago." Nobody wanted to listen. Erica Mena simply posted a popcorn emoji, which racked up thousands of likes. Cardi B took to Twitter with, "This whole saga got more twists than a novella." But the biggest shock came from Rob Carter himself. He posted a cryptic Instagram story, "Keep dragging my name through lies and you'll regret it." He didn't deny the allegations, but his defensive tone only fueled the theories. The fallout spilled into real life. Outside VH1's headquarters, fans gathered, holding signs reading "Free Mendeecees from lies" and "Stop exploiting families for ratings." Videos of the protest went viral, showing fans chanting Yandy's name alongside boos and jeers. Online, a Change.org petition began circulating demanding VH1 release unedited footage from behind the scenes to prove the authenticity of the tape. Within 24 hours, it had over 50,000 signatures. Inside VH1, producers reportedly scrambled. Insiders leaked that the network hadn't planned for the scandal to explode this far, and now executives were split between capitalizing on the drama with a special episode or pulling back to protect the brand. One anonymous producer allegedly told a blog, "This is bigger than we bargained for. If we air this uncut, the franchise could implode. But if we hide it, the fans will never forgive us." And then, as if the flames weren't high enough, Mama Jones herself jumped into the fray. On Instagram Live, she said, "I told my son to never trust too quickly. Yandy fooled everybody with her perfect image, but the truth always comes out." Her words divided fans even further. Some accused her of gloating, while others praised her for always knowing. Just as the dust began to settle, At Harlem Witness dropped one last piece of evidence before deleting their account. It was a short voicemail recording, allegedly from Yandy to Rob Carter. In it, she whispered, "As long as Mendeecees never knows, we'll be fine. Just keep the money coming." The voicemail shook the fandom to its core. Was it authentic? Or just another manufactured receipt? It didn't matter. The damage was done. By the end of the week, the Harris marriage was in ruins. Mendeecees had filed for divorce. The DNA results, the tape, And the voicemail painted a picture of betrayal that fans could hardly believe. Yandy maintained her innocence, claiming the leaks were fake. Mendeecees vowed to take the truth to court. Rob Carter denied but never disproved the allegations. LHHNY. Silent, but insiders whispered that an uncut reunion special was already in the works. The fandom was left asking, was this the end of Yandy and Mendeecees' empire? Or just the beginning of a darker, messier chapter? Whatever the case, one thing was clear. The DNA scandal had changed love and hip-hop history forever. And there you have it. Fam, the receipts are out, the tapes are rolling, and the Harris empire is hanging by a thread. After years of portraying the perfect love and hip-hop marriage, everything has come crashing down with one DNA test, one blurred name, and one devastating tape that exposed more than anyone ever expected. Mendeecees has filed for divorce, Yandy is clinging to silence and carefully worded posts, and Rob Carter's name is being dragged through the mud. But if we've learned anything from this saga, it's that the story is never really over. The question is, where do you stand? Are you riding for hashtag Team Mendeecees, saying the man deserved better after years of loyalty and sacrifice? Or are you still rocking with hashtag Team Yandy? Convinced the receipts are fake and this is all part of a bigger VH1 plot to keep ratings sky high? And what about Rob? Guilty or scapegoat? I want you to sound off in the comments right now with your take. Don't just watch this drama unfold, become part of it. Hit that like button if you think more secrets are about to spill. And smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a single update. Because trust me, the next chapter is coming. And the court showdown between Yandy and Mendeecees might just reveal receipts that make tonight's leaks look like child's play. Stay locked in, stay loud, and remember, in this game, the truth always comes out. The truth always comes out.